I have talked of HRD audit in several of my videos. I don't need to talk any more about it. HRD audit is a comprehensive evaluation of HR systems, HR strategies, HR structures, HR competencies of line managers, CEOs, CXOs, the HR staff themselves, and the labor and other kind of employees, and their extent to which they are continuously developing aligned with the organizational goals and things like that. HR audit also audits the extent to which we have the right kind of HR culture, which is resulting in intellectual capital formation and employee value addition, and also contributing to the financial outcomes and results of the company and things like that. HR audit uses multiple methods. I think it uses interviews with line managers, examining records and other kind of things, interviews with the top management, and interviews with HR managers, assesses the competencies of HR staff, a whole lot of things. A good HR audit gives the current existing HR system, structure, strategies, competencies, and so on. And also, the most important part of HR audit is suggests the future directions for HR department, so that they can help the organization achieve its own kind of goals and create the right kind of an impact in the organization. I said HR audit has to be preferably done by people with expertise in HR audit. I have books on HR audit and HRD scorecard which are very useful, and there are a large number of people trained in HR audit. Every good manager can be a HR auditor for a neighboring kind of a company, for a company that is interested. So HR audit, investments on HR audit are not continuous investments. If you get a HR audit done once in 3 years or once in 5 years, that is good enough for you. In fact, the first audit may be very comprehensive and time consuming. And even that is not time consuming, in the sense that I think the entire HR audit can be done in a matter of about 10 to 15 days with a group of about 3 to 4 experts for a company with about 1,000 employees. The outsiders come, interview a sample of people, examine the HR systems and see the impact of HR systems. It is always a third person's point of view. HR audit is a good way of diagnosing whether your HR systems are right and they are aligned with the final output that you are expecting from the organization and so on. I have given in this particular chapter the a kind of a rough estimates of what it costs and then the kind of benefits that you have. It's very simple. I mean, spending something like 5 to 10 lakhs of rupees on HR audit for a small or a medium sized company is practically nothing in terms of the benefits that you have. It gives an opportunity for CEO to do a whole lot of things. In fact, I remember almost about 25 years ago, Aditya Birla asked all the CEOs of his various companies to get a HR audit done periodically and use the audit for improving themselves. He said, I am not interested in looking at the audit findings. You only need to tell me what are the kind of things that you are trying to improve as a result of the HR audit and so on. I think it has brought in quite a bit of revolution in some of those kind of companies. Many companies who have done HR audit benefited greatly from it. At least it tells you where you are and what you need to do. It is not necessary that you implement everything that is suggested in HR audit, but at least you can pick up the priority areas and make quite a bit of a difference and so on. So I hope you will make use of this, read this chapter, read also the books on HR audit, and work out, get the benefits of HR audit. They have financial benefits when you do a HR audit. It not only gives you benefits in terms of the HR, but it can also give you in terms of setting new directions for the growth of the company. It is people who make growth happen, and an audit can help your people to make better growth happen in your kind of a company. So such kind of audit, it is very difficult to put in financial terms, but even then I made an attempt in this book to explain to you the cost and the benefit of HR audit. Hope you will enjoy